And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He got 29 yards that time.
And I like where this offense is going. I like what they're thinking because they want to spread the wealth and move the ball around. And they decide to get the fullback involved in these pass patterns as well. Normally, 2-yard hitch or a little flare out of the backfield. But this time, they sent him downfield. He's able to make a big play.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. He'll drop to throw. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
2nd down and 3. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And a short gain down to about the 33. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Boston, the man in motion left. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
This one caught over the middle. It's Oliver, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 33. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's caught here by Adams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. On play action, they'll throw. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And the Saints are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown. Austin Eckler. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
No touch that. King, Phil King, Phil King. Yanni. Low Silver, ready? No touch.
Here's Gibson to start the drive. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now you look at this Saints defense. They're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
And in order to improve their ranking and play the kind of game that they want, they've got to continue to make plays like the one we just saw there. Because if you stop these teams a few times along the way, maybe some frustration kicks in. And all of a sudden, not only does your ranking improve, but your game performance does as well.
Kyle left, Yanni. Kyle left, Yanni. No touch.
Here's Hurts to throw. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Throwing is Hurts. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
No touch that.
7-7, our score after 1.
The score tied 7-7.
Now 2nd and 9.
No touch that. No touch.
They'll work the middle here with Wright. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
73. 73.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Austin Eckler, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints have taken the lead. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Saints 14, Commanders 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can.
Hurts fumbles it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And now they'll shift things around. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Completion here to Claypool. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. The left side throw complete to Adams. And oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out. Back to throw again. Completes it to Austin. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there at 22.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Javonte Williams with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Saints go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Good, set. Crowd left, Yanni. Hey, easy, 63, back. No touch.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Hey! Alpha. No touch.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
Great, set.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
63. No touch.
Hurts. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Justin Simmons firing all the way in from his safety position.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 40.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
73. No touch.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Hurts. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, 73. Hey, silver. No touch.
They'll drop to throw. Hard throw, incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
No touch. Crowd left, Yanni. No touch.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13. They'll set up a throw. They'll get this out wide to Eckler. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. Now back to throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, and that is incomplete.
So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Davante Adams. As time expires in the first half. And the Saints will extend their lead on the final play of the half. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff, and the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Carla viene. Carla viene. Viene.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's brought in downfield by London. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Washington. Drake London. 70 yards. And the Commanders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They go play action here on first down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
On play action, they'll throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's complete to Adams. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Flush to his right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
At the 49-yard line.
Great, set. Go Silver, ready? Crowd up, Yeti.
In motion, the tight end.
Delta.
Throwing is Hurts. Complete to right. Wiggles free. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Great, set.
Here's Hurts to throw. Open man downfield. It's Palmer. Touchdown, Washington. Josh Palmer, 45 yards. And the Commanders take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And it's complete to Adams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. Back to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Oliver. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
They'll look to throw. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Davante Adams with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Saints have moved out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Great. Crowd left, Yeti. Hey, easy, 63, bad.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Washington. Nico Collins, 70 yards. And the Commanders have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Xavier Gibson now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
We always hear from coaches how much they like to run crossing routes because they want to hit their receivers on the go, get them the ball, and keep them moving. How about when you hit a tight end that way? Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. The tight end, they can do their damage a different way, break a few tackles, and really scatter some people, can't they?
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Inside the 20. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal.
63, 63, 63. No touchdown.
They go play action with Hurts. He'll buy some time right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
Right, set. Hey, 73, 73. Hey, Silver, Silver, Silver. Tiger Hornet. No touch.
They'll drop to throw. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on third and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket, trying to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And partners, we know to be successful in this league, number one, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number two, you've got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. This is swung out to Eckler. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. The offense on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
That was a difficult catch, and I admire the fact that he actually caught the football. Worked so hard to get his feet down in bounds, tried to do the toe tap. Like, my dad's an accomplished tap dancer. I'm not sure he would have gotten his feet in on that one.
Is he really?
Yeah, that he is.
How about that? What about young Davis?
No, it did not. It did not cross.
It didn't carry over.
No, it stopped right there.
They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. Throws the out route and finds Claypool. And a hard tackle there as he'll go down after a gain of about 5. Looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Wan'Dale Robinson, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Now break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
63, back. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
A give up the middle to right. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Don't touch it. Crowd, let's get it. Hey. 73.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Yes, down by a touchdown. They needed a big play here quickly, and they got one. And now, plenty of time. No need to panic, but you do need to move quickly.
They'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Alpha, alpha, alpha.
He's back to throw. And that is incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down.
Hey, 73, 73. Hey, Silver, Silver, Silver. Tiger Hornet. Delta.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Here's 1st down.
Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti.
Throwing is Hurts. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Hurts to throw. Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Go Silver, ready? Good, shot.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
Crowd left Yeti.
They'll set up to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime, they just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears, they get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. Unbelievable. A defensive collapse on the final play, and Charles, they can tie it with a PAT.
I cannot believe that. Brandon, we've seen this many times before. They've got the momentum. They just scored. Go for two and end this thing now.
Now for the all-critical extra point. And he's got it. No problems there. The extra point up and good, and we are headed to overtime. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown. So the first chance of this overtime will go to Washington as we are back underway. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We think back to halftime, they were close to being written off. They faced the deficit, and now here as we begin overtime, they're one drive away from a comeback victory.
Think about where they started and how far they've come back from. And, look, you and I both know that when we talk with coaches, most of the time they don't say that momentum is something that factors into how they coach a ball game. Because they say each game is its own entity. But within a game, I think they all believe in momentum, and they certainly have it going in their direction right now.
And how about that? So many times the big play is what does it in overtime. They got one there, move the ball past midfield, and now you know they're on the move, looking to score the game-winning touchdown because a field goal won't finish the game.
They'll run on first down with Wright. Jeremy Chin there defensively. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down.
Hey, easy, 63, bad. Hey!
Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
Play action. Here's Hurts. This pass is caught by London. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmys and the Joes.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone.
Hey, Silver. Tiger Hornet. No touchdown.
Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to at least get him a lead here in overtime. And this one is right through, and they have regained the lead. They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a first throw here in overtime. Flushed out right. He hits Adams, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a first down or big yardage. Because whether we're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And once he goes, now everybody's scrambling to try and tackle him.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. And absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close high. So for the Saints, the victory means they'll up